Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to Dawn and Julia Creates. So today is my turn and trying to think on what to do was a bit hard. Yeah, however, I think I got it. So we did a card challenge a while back and Julia really wished for her black pen. So this time we're going to do a very simple card. We're allowed one stamp set. So I have this one. This one is called Meadow and it's by Do Craft. So it's an A5 one and I've never used it, but I think it's going to hopefully work really nicely with the idea that I have for this card. So we've got gorgeous meadows. We've got two different bits, but I'm going to use this bigger bit. Actually, I might have used it by the looks of it. I'm going to use this bit and I'm going to use some of the flowers. I didn't state an ink pad, but I'm sure Julia will know that we need an ink pad to go with our stamp set. We're allowed one Copic marker in any colour. I've gone with this gorgeous tealy colour. The colour is actually Horizon Green. It's BG34, so it's just a Copic marker. I should have checked to make sure it worked actually. And we're allowed a black pen, so I've allowed her a black pen this time. Let me just see if that definitely, yes, it definitely works. Some of them have dried out and I need to get some re-inkers for them, so I need to double check. So hopefully this will be a nice, quick, easy video for you guys today. And I'm hoping that it gives you a bit of inspiration. Now, you don't need a Copic marker to do this. You can use any alcohol ink pen that you want. Just make sure you use the right ink to go with it. I am using a hybrid, which means I can use watercolours and I can use alcohol markers with this. It really helps with not... yeah, it just basically, it helps with not trying to work out which one I need and which one I don't. I used to know, but since using the hybrid, I've forgotten. However, do check out Julia. I know Versafine Claire is what you use with watercolour inks. But Julia, do go and check out her video because she'll know. And you're probably thinking, Dawn, what are you doing? I'm being lazy in one sense. I'm not going to bother taking this off. What I'm going to do is actually ink it and then I'm going to press it on like so, because it's such a large stamp, so we're sort of risking it a little bit. So I'm going to ink this up like so, make sure I've got plenty of ink on there. Now I don't want it fully at the bottom, and then please work, we're just going to stick it on like that. I've seen other people do it this way, so yeah, I thought I would give it a whirl, give it a try. I do have an A4 stamping platform somewhere. I think it's behind me actually. Right, oh look at that. So that did work beautifully, so I'm really pleased with that. I need to clean that off now before I put that away. And I don't seem to have a leg. And then what I thought I would do, because we are going to keep this quite simple, is let me get a stamping block out. Right, I'll be back in a second because I need to find one. Right, okay, I'm back. So I got my rag as well while I was there and cleaned that off. I've kept the 5 flower stamps out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my ink pad and I'm just going to stamp some flowers in amongst the reeds or the grasses, just like this. Yeah, I want some of these ones. Now I've kept them all out. Whether I'm going to have them all, I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so this is sort of, I'm trying to, you know, show you guys, the reason why I chose this challenge was to show you, one, it's a one layer card, which you can ask Julia, I was never comfortable with. I wasn't one for making one layer cards, and I'd always find a way to cheat, but then Julia has made me want to do, which she'll be so happy to hear, made me want to do one layer cards. And this is sort of just to stretch my sort of imagination and to help me improve my skill. Because if we don't, actually I don't think I want any more, if we don't, you know, challenge ourselves, how will we know what we can and can't do? So I am going to write my sentiment on. Now I've got a feeling Julie is going to include my words. She did last time, and if she does, I'll let her off. Because although, no, she might have chose a stamp with a sentiment, I haven't. So I'm going to have to handwrite this. So fingers crossed. I'm just going to write a simple hello. That looks awful. Hello. Oh, I need to make it look a little better. Oh, I know. Hello, my lovely. There we go. Ah, I like that. Not the greatest, but I wish I'd practiced it first. But yeah, it looks good. And then with my Copic, because like I say, we're only allowed one colour, I'm going to come in and I'm just going to add colour to my flowers. I'm going to leave bits white in them. So on this one in particular, I'm just doing one sort of flick motion in each flower. Same with this one. I want to keep those ends white because I think that looks nice actually. I wish I'd done it with that one, but there you go. So I'm trying to keep the ends as white as I can, just because I think it works beautifully. And that's it. And then to finish this card off, because I do feel like it's going to need it, I'm going to put a border on. But so simple. But yeah, I think it has worked beautifully and really quick as well. So just utilising the stamp that I've chosen to create something really quick and really simple. Doesn't that look beautiful? I'm not happy about the writing. I wish I could have changed that, but there you go. Well, what I am going to do now is I'm going to turn it around to the chisel end and I'm going to pop a green border on. So just like this, just to frame it. So, and then I'm just going to go again, and then I'm going to do one line of black. Just, there we go. And then we're going to, oh, that looks lovely. And then I'm just going to do one line of black around as well, just to help frame it. So the only thing I would change on this would be my handwriting, because that handwriting isn't my best. But I have to, I'm wishing I left it clear. Oh, do I redo it without the handwriting? I think I should redo it without the handwriting, because I think that would look really, really nice. So making sure that, yeah, it's a blank card base. Let's do it with the handwriting. Let's do one without. So I'm going to do exactly the same process as what we've just done, except we're not going to have any handwriting on. And this is the beauty of doing this, by doing this like one layer card, is we, let me just move these stamps and make sure that is definitely inked up. We can just come in very, if there's something we don't like, we can come back in very quickly and redo it, which is precisely what I'm doing. So we'll pop that on again. I'm just going to press that down because I love how that looked. Oh, that looks lovely. I need to cut down there because I didn't move it over a little, but that's fine. Oh, that actually quite works, doesn't it? Right, let's wipe that stamp set off with my rag. Okay. Now let's go back in with our flowers. So start off with that, and then let's see if I can get this right. Actually, this is a different flower, so we're using a different flower in it. That's, again, that's fine as long as I sort of keep it similar. And then like that. I'm really loving how this is looking. But I'm going to keep that one in the video. I mean, I could quite easily edit that out. But I want to show you that I make mistakes as well. We all make mistakes when card making, and we're not always happy, you know, with what we've done. I'm putting a few extra flowers on this one because I just think it works lovely. Right, I will pop them away when I go off camera. Let's move that. So then all we're going to do is I'm going to colour these in. So I want to keep a white end, so I didn't on this one, so I've changed that up, and then I'm just doing a flicking motion with the brush end. That's all I'm doing, just to colour these flowers, because I want to keep that white edge to them all, and I think that just helps with them. It's going to be interesting to see how Julia approaches this, because Julia loves her tones, and like she likes, you know, the dark areas to be able to colour them. So I'm sort of really challenging her to this, so I'm super excited to see how she's amazing at colouring in. Yeah, she's an absolute expert at it, so yeah, excited to see what she does and what tips and tricks and stuff that I can learn from her with this challenge. So there we go, and again just making sure that we leaving those ends. I mean, straight away it just looks gorgeous again. And we could leave it like that. I mean, that just looks beautiful, doesn't it? They both look beautiful. The handwriting just looks awful on that. But we live and we learn. And then, same as before, I don't know whether to do like a nice thick green border. Well, this is, you know what? Again, it's quick and easy. So if it doesn't turn out how we want it, I can do another one, but actually that works beautifully. Oh, that really works. I love that. Now, where do I put my black pen? And I'm going to come in with my black pen, do the thin side like this, and we're just going to do a squiggly border all the way around. And then again, so having two black lines on this one. There we go. Oh, I much prefer this one. And I am going to finish this off with a little something, because on my stamp set we've got this baby dragonfly, so we're going to put a few of them on to finish it off because of that white space just up there. So we're just going to pop them on. I want a third. There we go. Oh, definitely prefer this one over that one. So there we have it. So that is my challenge, what I've come up for my challenge. And I have to say, loving the colour choice, absolutely beautiful colour. Definitely prefer this one. I just think this one looks so much more I don't know, better. It's the handwriting on that one. But I'm hoping that you guys can sort of see, you know, I haven't got it right. What I'll probably do with this bit is I'll get a piece of white card, I'll cover that up and put proper sentiment on it, so it won't be wasted. There is ways and means in which to sort it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to restart this video and show you how to do this one perfectly. I think that sometimes it's nice to see us crafters making mistakes, so I'm going to keep it in for you and show you. I mean, there'll be people out there that actually love the first one more than they love the second one, but you've seen how both were done and how quick and easy they were at being done as well. I've had so much fun with this challenge. I'm hoping Julia has had fun as well. Please do go and check her out. Go and have a watch of what she's done. She is a colouring expert, so it will be very interesting to see how she's tackled this challenge just only using one colour. I know that you can actually layer the colours to make them darker. So if I go back round here, this middle bit, that will then give it my different tonal value. So that's what I'm thinking is she's going to do with hers. But I'm still super excited, and I bet she wants a white pen. She's got her black pen, so you know she can't expect miracles. But yeah, I love you, Julia. You know I love you. Anyway, that is it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. And thank you if you've been here right the way through. Let me know which card do you like the best, number 1 or number 2. Definitely number 2 for me. If I just zoom you in a little bit closer, then you could get a really good look. Don't get me wrong, I do love the idea of this one, but I do think that the border on this one's better. I love the dragonflies rather than my writing. Yeah, definitely this one. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.